But what was your first experience with fishing? How old were you?
I can't remember, but I was probably 8 or 9, somewhere in there. My first fishing incident that I remember is in a river near Estes Park, Colorado. We lived in Sterling, and my father had a business associate that had a nice cabin in Estes Park, so he would let us use it every summer. And then we'd drive down to several of these places we liked, and there was a little water there, and but we never really fished in moving water. But because my dad also had a friend who owned a restaurant in Estes Park, and it was connected to a you catch 'em, we cook 'em operation. And so we asked our dad if we couldn't try it, and my sisters and I, and he said yes. And then we got a big lecture about, though, now you know this costs 25 cents to do this. And so are you girls all sure you really want to do it? Oh, yeah. We were. So he paid the 25 cents for each of us, and we all just, dipped a little pole of some kind and caught a fish. And then we were a little leery, all of us, about now we have to kill them so we can eat them. So they let us put the first fish back, but then the second fish they said no, because the ones that go back often die in the pond.
Yeah.
And so we don't want a bunch of dead fish, flying around. So then they made us take them. So then we took them, and we took them to the restaurant that my dad's friend owned, and we ate the fish that we had caught. And we did it then every time we vacationed up there. We always went at least once to do that. But the other thing we always got a chance to do was ride horseback. And that was what I wanted to do, because my horse was my king when I was a girl. So that's my first fishing experience that I can remember.
And then I want to know about your first fly fishing experience. So now we're going to come forward 10 years, 15 years, 20 years?
20, let's try, never mind. We won't talk about that.